Hi, welcome to Meet in the Middle Movies. I'm Mindy.
I'm Elin.
And we're that bald couple at the cinema. We just got out of the movie Hamnet with Paul Mescal and remind me the main actress's name.
Jessie Buckley.
Jessie Buckley. You saw our out of the theater reaction. You know that we both really loved it. But we're gonna dive in a little more here, still with no spoilers, just to kind of give you the feel for this movie.
Yeah, we'll have a spoiler review, a spoiler discussion. I don't know if we call them reviews, but discussion a little bit later on.
Yeah. So, first thoughts, first impressions. I walked out of that movie emotionally very drained. It was beautiful but draining. It deals with grief, loss, death, and one of my very first impressions, I think this hit me so hard because I wasn't expecting it, was the incredible work done by the kids who acted in this movie. I've never seen such a moving performance from a young kid, and I've really been racking my brains over lunch to try to think, have I ever seen a child actor do that well? And it was just amazing.
It was breathtaking, I would say, like how well. Jacoby Jupe, I think is his name.
Okay.
It is the younger,
Hamnet,
the one that plays, that plays Hamnet.
Okay.
The Academy probably isn't going to nominate him for Best Supporting Actor because Paul Mescal's running in Best Supporting Actor.
Sure.
But man, that kid, if that's an indication of what that kid's capable of, he's going to be one to keep an eye on.
Sure. In my book, he was just toe to toe with Paul Mescal, even though Mescal had far more screen time and everything like that, but just the job that he did in the shorter, not super short, but shorter amount of time that he had there. But overall, this was more of a stacked cast than I realized, and they just did a beautiful, beautiful job. I thought this movie played as a really great acting masterclass. And, one of the coolest things about Shakespeare is he's one of our first examples of really bringing humanity into the theater, right? It's less about spectacle in his productions and more about the human experience. So when he came along, plays went from kind of minstrel shows and entertainment to, being about the human experience.
The whole reason we have film now.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of those deeper things that you can connect to, and they captured that in this movie as well. With their own writing and with the Shakespearean segments and everything. It really tapped into the human experience in a deep, deep way.
Yeah. I don't know if I can say anything to that because what you just did summed it up perfectly.
Oh, thanks. This was some good stuff.
Yeah, it was. I'm still kind of gathering my thoughts. My thoughts, though, are definitely that this was an absolutely beautiful film. It's going to be in my top 10, probably going to be in my top 5 of the year. And it lives up to the awards hype. Jessie Buckley is I mean, we haven't seen every Best Actress performance yet, but man, that one's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
She was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
First time really watching her.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool thing is when you get to become a fan of someone that you've never watched before and they knock it out of the park like that.
Yeah.
And it was one of those ones where from the very beginning you could tell this was going to be something special. It was really interesting how they did a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just rambling now. You did a much better job summing it up because I'm kind of blown away by it.
I would say, too, this is not a movie you go into for the type of pacing that you might see in other films. Even serious films, you kind of get this pacing of like, okay, something heavy happens, now something lighthearted happens, now something, and that's wonderful. But I feel like this movie just let you live in uncomfortable places, and that was a little more true to how life feels sometimes. So I liked that choice. I wouldn't say every movie should do that.
Yeah.
I liked that choice where when things were as dark as can be, they let you live in that space with the characters.
Chloe Zhao already proved she was an auteur with Nomadland. Not necessarily one I liked. This one was fantastic.
Yeah, you're talking about the director.
Yeah,
right?
the director.
Yep. And for anyone who doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who can get, and, you know, obviously props to the actor too, but I was about to say, anybody who can get that kind of a performance out of a child actor, you have to give credit to the director too. You have to. Anything else? I think
I think we gotta score it.
If you can't tell, we're both a little bit speechless about this movie. It was beautiful.
It's that good. It's the music is absolutely breathtaking as well. I think breathtaking is a great way to describe this movie.
Yeah.
The music is gorgeous. The acting is great. Paul Mescal is the best William Shakespeare I think we've ever seen on screen. He's very his portrayal of him is very human, and it does kind of go through a little bit of how he wrote the play Hamlet and what the message of it
really
was. Yeah. And there's a scene where he comes up with the to be or not to be, and it's the best like adaptation description of what that monologue really means.
Yeah.
So,
a really great Shakespearean performance will draw in somebody who may not be super familiar with iambic pentameter, may not know the meaning of every little thing that's said.
You're getting to flex your muscle during this review, aren't you?
What?
You're getting to flex your muscle a little bit. Your acting muscle a little bit. Like you are you're coming across as such an expert in this.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. No, I'm just saying that like most of us, we listen to iambic pentameter and it's like, okay, what was that? And that's totally normal. That's okay. But he will draw you in, even if you're not great at that whole language, he will draw you in and make you know what it means. And that's what a really great Shakespearean actor can do. So I just really hope you all see this movie.
Yeah, it was great. Time to score it.
Okay.
What are you on?
9.
I was gonna say 9.5, so it's a 9.25.
Okay.
So that is it's an incredible movie, guys. Not one you're gonna rewatch a lot because it is very heavy.
Right.
But it is an incredible experience seeing this. So
yeah.
That's our review on Hamnet. We're doing a double feature, so we're gonna go see Marty Supreme next. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, that's starring Timothée Chalamet. I think we've done a pretty good job avoiding overall trailers and stuff like that for it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They were excited to go check that out.
Yeah, very good. Also, stay tuned for our spoiler review coming out tomorrow. And until then, we'll see you then.